Donald Trump is the first convicted felon to become president. Now, I know at times through words and through certain processes of elimination, it's things that may be overlooked by the few, by the many. And one of those things could be trickery. But he's the first convicted felon to become a president. That's that's kind of crazy. uh, Crazy in the sense that we don't necessarily. Is there any other place in the world where a convicted felon presided over an entire country? I think that ah, over the next 2 months, the public is going to put a lot of pressure on our president to prove to us that he's worthy of these nominations. Now, granted, he's a very aggressive, very direct, straightforward man. That's what didn't get him a popular vote uh, at first, but won it over with people because people didn't understand where it was coming from. A lot of people are looking and they're like, hey, where is this aggression coming from? A lot of people are saying, where does this aggression come from with a man like him? How is he so aggressive like this, and why is he so straightforward? People couldn't understand it because for such a long time, people been coddled. You know, all the soft talking and oh, we're going to do this and we're going to do the right thing. No, no, no. When a person starts talking to you like, like, like the person that's trying to take you to another level, when they're talking to you like they're a leader and they're telling you, hey, I can bring you to the next level. I can bring you to the next level. I can help you unlock these secrets in life. And that's what Donald Trump is saying. You know, Hillary Clinton got up there and said, hey, Donald, show us your taxes. Show us your taxes, Donald. Tell American people how you cheated. And what did Donald do? He looked at Hillary and he said, Hillary, you cheat on your taxes too, Hillary. We all cheat on our taxes, Hillary. It's just that they don't know about the secret. Do you understand? That killed Hillary Clinton. And mind you, if they would have put Hillary Clinton as a running candidate, if they would have put Hillary up against Donald instead of Kamala, they would have had a better chance. Hillary is educated. Hillary would have gave the Democrats a better chance. They would have had a much better chance. Much better chance. They would have had a much better chance. Put a poll up for you guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, folks. Good morning, everybody. If you are new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like the video. If you guys got any questions, I'm gonna put a poll up. Ask you guys. Put a poll up real quick to ask you guys who you voted for. If you didn't vote, then it's fine. You don't even have to hit the poll. If you guys got any questions, please leave it in the comments. Uh, so I'm looking and saying to myself, man, Trump already has put so many things on the table openly, repeatedly across so many platforms. When I get in office, I'm going to fix that border immediately. We're going to get these people out of here. We're going to start bringing money back into the economy. We're going to boost the jobs up. We're going to bring the prices down on insulin and other medications. We're going to open this up. We're going to do this. We're going to partner with Elon Musk. And Elon has given us money and asked us to certain things. And he's a super genius. And Elon Musk is going to incorporate all of his ideas into the society. And also, what did Donald Trump say? Oh, we're going to release that list. We're going to release that list from all those people on the Epstein Island. Huh? That's what he said, all right? Because now, who owns YouTube? Whoever owns this platform, if they are not with him, guess what happens? Guess what happens? So now that he's in office, I want to see exactly what he does. Also, remember what he said about the IRS? Remember what he said about the IRS? Huh? Remember what he said? The IRS, he said he wants to collapse. That's what our president says. All right? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Our current president said he wants to collapse and take down the IRS. That's what our current president said. Yes, that's what he said. If you just new in here, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. All right? Hit the poll too, man. I just want to know. Just want to know who y'all voted for. You know, like I said, I'm independent. You know, I can take care of myself. A person running something to me is just you running something for the individuals who don't know how to control their life. That's how I feel when it comes to presidency. Okay, that's how I feel about you're running something, right? You're running a country, a nation, and for the people who need that type of structure, that's who you're running it for. You understand? Of course, the benefits will reside and trickle down to the people who are independent, who need anything. You understand? Of course. But other than that, I mean, hey, what do we? Bro, they said I look like Kendrick. Cream your face. Top of the morning to everybody, man. I love it all, man. Top of the morning to everybody coming in here. If you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, and definitely comment. All comments is accepted. So yeah, and honestly, for all the people that are in here, I just want to ask an honest question. What do you think Kamala Harris could actually do for the United States versus a Donald Trump? You know, I've interviewed so many people, right? I interviewed several people. One person said to me, uh, why would I vote for a woman? That's what somebody said to me. Somebody said to me, why would I vote for a woman? How can I trust that a woman? That's that's what somebody said to me. I said, what? They said, how can I trust a woman? And then as I started speaking to younger people, very educated young people though, as I started speaking to younger people, the younger people were saying, we don't want to vote for her because we feel like a woman cannot protect us in the way that we need to be protected. She's not going to make the decisions that need to be made based upon actions. She's going to make these decisions based upon feeling and emotion, right? Because by our creator's natural instinct, right? You ask a man something, he's going to tell you, right, what he thinks. You ask a woman is going to tell you how she feels and what she feels things should be. It's totally different. Working off of emotion, right? And working off thought process and being militant. It's totally different. All right? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. You got to ask these questions. You'll never know if you don't ask. You'll never know if you don't ask. But yeah, man, listen, this man, this country is about to, like I said, if you're new here, comment, subscribe, hit the like button. Uh, it's wild. And just think, look, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union are the epitome of what it's like to take in one or two individuals who have popularity, make them do something that can affect a large portion of a culture. Do you know how many people follow Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union? And because of what they did to that young boy, there's a lot of people that say, oh, leave them alone. And they're for that decision. But check this out. How twisted is Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade? Democrats, right? How twisted is Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade in the fact that Gabrielle Union knew that Dwayne Wade was a bisexual man. And when she started realizing that he liked men more than women, now she wants a divorce. What's up with that? Yo, that's the left. These are the same people, right? The Dems, the left, right? These are the same individuals, Democrats, who want to do the whole change your child's orientation and all that, right? These are the same individuals who want to do that, right? They call Republicans extreme, violent, they're a whole bunch of this, right? But those same extreme people that they say are violent and this and that don't want your kids to be changed. They want your kids to come out as they are. They want your kids to continue life on as the gender they came out to be. It is what it is, okay? A lot of people are upset, but it is what it is, all right? It don't make no sense. Watch an interview with Judge Joe Brown. What did Judge Joe Brown say? His niece was in a wrestling competition, right? This young lady in a wrestling competition. She's in the tournaments, doing good, almost at the end, and then she looks and realizes they bring transgender boys to the mat. And she says, well, I don't want to fight that person. And they tell her in the wrestling community, if you don't, you're going to be eliminated and disqualified from the tournament. This little girl goes up against this so-called girl who was born a boy, and guess what happens? Fractures her arm, tears it in a few different places. This is wrong what they're doing to women. What these people did in the Olympics was wrong. A lot of women lost in the Olympics. A lot of athletes lost. Hit that like button, people. Please hit that like button. Good morning to everybody in here. Good morning to everyone in here. A lot of a lot of women lost. Hit the like button. Not only hit the like button, pardon me, please hit that like button. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and if you have time, share this video. Whether you're a Trump supporter or Kamala Harris or Democrat or Republican, independent, it doesn't matter. Come in here because, like I said, I believe that as an independent, I can take care of myself. A president presiding over a nation or a country of people mainly does these things and creates these laws and puts different things into spectrum because 65 or 70% of the country can't preside over themselves and can't govern themselves and they don't know what to do. And not only that, but realistically, everyone can't be a boss. Everyone can't just be in control. It's just not like that. So being that it can't be like that now, it's like, okay, cool. So you just have to the independence. And mind you, look at this country right now. This election, right? Trump is our president. Trump is our president. He won the election. This election, right, made history in terms of this is the highest independent turnout that they've had in the history of voting. In the history of voting, this election is, I believe, at the time when I looked, it was 35% independence. It's over 300 million people in this country. So let's just say, out of 300 million, let's say 100 million people are voting. It's 30% independent, 35. Sheesh. And that just means that that's less people who trust the government. They don't trust it. That's all that is. But yeah, people comment in the poll. You guys can vote. Who did you vote for, Kamala or Trump? If you guys want to comment on the video, feel free to comment. Yeah, talk your talk. I'm gonna rock out with y'all for a few more minutes. I'm just going to one of my garages. Gotta grab my car. But yeah, where y'all coming from, man? Let me know what state, city, and state y'all checking in from. Shout out to your city and state, and shout out to the dudes in the chat, man. Shout out to the guys and the girls. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I am Carlton Carew. Shout out to Fan Devi Chroma. Shout out to Chinks. Yeah, man. But the main thing is just sustainability, sustenance. Can you sustain yourself? Um, do you need a president for anything else other than what they're good for? You know, like I said, this is the biggest independent turnout that we've had in the election year. We made history with this, and not everybody. It doesn't really affect everybody. Some people see it and they're just like, ah, and then I have friends who are wealthy who say to me, hey, yeah, when Trump was in office, I did make a lot more money when he was in office, but I don't even really care because like it is what it is. Like I can take care of myself. And that's the attitude that a lot of people who are independent, a lot of people who are wealthy, that's the attitude that they have. That's the attitude that they have. Well, you know what? I don't necessarily care about who's in power because I can take care of myself. I put myself in this position. I worked hard. I studied. I did everything diligent to make sure that I was in the position. That's why sometimes when it comes to presidency, it's like, huh? Tell me about something like that really, really affects a millionaire or a billionaire. Yeah, okay, you're gonna tell me I gotta pay an extra 2%, and I got $10 billion. You understand what that 2%? You got $10 billion, right? Imagine having $1 billion, right? And somebody says to you, "Yo, you got to pay 2%." And you're like, $1 billion. 10% is 100 million. 1% is 10. You got to pay $20 million. You're like, huh? But off of what you're paying $20 million every year, 2% extra. But every year you probably make about $400 or $500 million. So that $20 million that you're paying, you're like, I make about 4 or 5 thousand times that every single year. Why do I even care about that? That's minuscule. And this is why I say it doesn't affect the independent who are slowly becoming wealthy, the ones who are wealthy, the ones who are rich. It doesn't affect them. It doesn't affect them. Not everybody cares. Not everyone cares about who's in office. How does it affect you? That's the question. Are people looking for a check? Are you looking for a check? That's the question. Are you looking for a check? Are you expecting to be paid? You thinking that Trump's gonna come and save you? Is that it? Like do you think Trump is going to come and save you? Do you? What was the reason why you guys voted? I, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I got to run some errands, finish the day out. But yeah, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody that came to view this. I hope y'all have a good day. I will definitely tap back in with y'all later. If there's any questions, anything that y'all want me to talk about, any comments y'all have, any topics, if there's any topics that you guys have, y'all want to talk about, leave it in the community section. The real BattleThon ENT. Leave it in the community section, and we can chop it up. All right. Any topics, if it's about Kamala Harris, if it's about Donald Trump, if it's about the swamp, if it's about MK Ultra, if it's about anything you want to talk about. You guys want to talk about the Diddy situation. Anything that you guys want to talk about, make sure you share this live, comment on this, whatever topics you want to talk about. And if you don't comment on the video about a topic, send the topic to the community section and I will make sure that I am on it. All right. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto. You hear me? It's 3 L's. Love, life, loyalty. Stay safe, stay real, stay true. You follow me, I'll follow you. Peace.